Hey guys! So recently I've been trying to explore different avenues to try to speed up the weight loss process because the scale has not been looking too exciting, okay? So basically I got this book called Stop Eating Your Heart Out, and it's about emotional eating, and it has 21 days worth of activities that you can do to kind of unpack all the issues that you're dealing with as far as emotional eating. So because that's one of my biggest issues, I think that'll really help me. So yeah, that's something that I look forward to doing, and I'll kind of go through it with you guys in a bit. In addition to that, I have also, sorry, that was just some work papers. I've also been working on my food and fitness tracker. Alright, so this is my food and fitness tracker up close, and as you can see, it's nice and detailed. You know, it says month of, have your days of the week, your meals, your fitness goals, and how much water you've actually consumed for the day. The other book I was showing you guys, which is a 21-day program to free yourself from emotional eating. And as you can see, it's by Meryl Hershey Beck. So, yeah, just, you know, the foreword and all that. But it has a bunch of activities. Let me go back. The page, table of contents, right? So she shares her story, becoming self-honest, and then it breaks it down day by day as to what activities you should be doing. So you look at your eating history, your food mood diary, personal journal. The food mood diary is going to be really big for me because that is huge for me. The food that I eat does tend to coincide with the mood that I'm feeling, so yeah, I think that will be a really poignant one. But yeah, pretty good book. Really exciting stuff. Here's an example of one of the assignments. Alright, so as you can see, I've started reading it and I underlined that. So yeah, pretty helpful I think it will be at helping me kind of identify my feelings around certain foods and, you know, how to kind of correct and unlearn the negative attachments that I have to certain foods. So I was doing some research and I came across this podcast that is by this psychologist who's named Dr. Ebony Butler, and her podcast is called Food is Bae. Anyway, I've been listening to her for a while, and one day she had the topic of food anxiety, and it really resonated with me. I realized, I was like, oh shoot, I have food anxiety. And when I took the time to reflect on it, I realized that a lot of my food anxiety stems from the fact that I have suffered from food allergies since before I even had a concept of who I was. You know, I had my first anaphylactic shock reaction when I was 6 months old. So it's something that I don't even remember, but it was always a forceful presence in my life. So it of course impacted the way that I saw food, the way that I viewed food, the way that I perceived food. Some people just see food as nourishment, but when it comes down to it, I also see food as the enemy because it can kill me. And I think from my childhood on, I've designated food into categories where it's like enemy food or foods that are untouchable for me, which would be the things I'm very allergic to, highly allergic to, or foods that I love. And then there's everything in between where I'm like, not really interested. So that's also part of my journey and something that I have to rework as I'm trying to, you know, delve into this new healthier lifestyle. So yeah, food anxiety, it's a thing, y'all.
Okay guys, so here are my vegetables. I decided to add some broccoli with it. See how beautiful it looks. So all I did was I put a little bit of coconut oil, organic coconut oil at the bottom. Yeah, so there we go. Nice rich looking soup. Oh yeah.